All about how.
If that's not a transition, I don't know what is. It's lava time, and we are back. It's Thursday night. It's SEC After Dark. Stephen Willis, Mike Huseman, Hammer, Jeb, and Jake all join us here to talk about this 2014 playoff expansion possibility, some quarterback chatter. Hammer, boss man, y'all were doing a great show about quarterbacks before I had to jump off, but and then, of course, we always circle back to Major League Baseball, and you know we're going to get off the rails probably pretty soon because it's May.
It's Diana Rossini season. So
yeah.
That's why we did our quarterback rankings last night. I don't
What's
know what else to do.
What's happening there? Because I don't know if they're. What's the story? I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, what's going on?
Last I heard is like 2 months from giving birth to a child pregnant, her and Mike Vrabel rented a private boat. So that's the last I heard. There could be more in the weird sexcapades of that couple.
Yeah, it's
getting deeper and deeper for sure.
The TNT
that's what she said.
graphic that had them on the boat turned out to be true.
Yeah.
All I know is it's the first time since it happened that I'm glad he's not the Titans coach.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Let this just be a Patriots problem. We don't know nothing about it.
Right.
But in the end of the day, did he do anything wrong other than the fact of he didn't break a law? I mean,
he just committed adultery.
There's a Georgia football player doing worse than that right now.
He's got his pedal to the floor. Yeah.
Been 120.
Yeah. It used to be mopeds. They've graduated to Dodge Chargers, and they have ignored the speed limit signs. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Athens, Clark County's just taking down the speed limit signs. It's like the Autobahn over there.
The way I picture Georgia football, them driving around, just randomly it'll pause, and then you hear Waylon Jennings like, I don't know how they're going to get out of this.
All them Georgia boys are up to it again.
What I love is the memes about it where it's Georgia football players in Athens, and it's Grand Theft Auto. He's smoking a cigarette, hitting people.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Yeah, the meme game on Georgia football is fantastic.
Yep.
The what is it? The off-campus experience that they're showing that they're making for NCAA. It's for Georgia getting arrested for
those. I know they're AI, but those are awesome. I wish that was true. Those look so good.
That would be hilarious in NCAA if you got an injury report every week and also an arrested report.
Yeah,
just made this week.
Good coach. You got to handle that.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Jeb, do not buy NCAA 27. We got you covered, man.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I got you covered.
That was good. Yeah.
Oh,
nice, awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Well, it's not me doing it; it's locked on, but still.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh shit! All right.
Okay. All right.
I have a PlayStation. Just remember.
You're able to talk into a copy for Jeb too. I love it, dude.
Welcome in, Paul.
Yeah, he'll get the PS5 copy. I'll take the Xbox copy, and I'll still have the digital copy to give. So,
yeah,
nice. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. All right.
There you go. Hell to the yes. So we're getting one of each.
When's it come out?
Early July, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta save up for.
I think it's Monday after the 4th of July. I want to say.
Man, I gotta save up for that and GTA. Oh, my bank account is hurting.
Well, good news is GTA is never going to come out. So.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Have y'all been following the news about the hantavirus?
I just saw that it appeared.
I haven't
The
followed.
ghost ship.
There was people talking about it, and I was like, oh my goodness, we're going to go through COVID again. And there was a virologist got on there. It's like, no, the haunted virus is way too deadly to be a outbreak. And it's like, holy crap.
Yeah. I guess that's better. I don't know.
Okay.
It's going to kill the host way too soon. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay.
Coronavirus was like 1.8% killing. This is like 40%. Yeah, no. Plus, I think it's harder to transmit than coronavirus is the only reason they're not as worried about it.
Yeah, they won't have time to transmit it because they're going to be dead.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like, good grief, man.
The question we have to ask here is hantavirus going to make us play a conference-only football season in the fall?
Oh, man.
This happening when Lane Kiffin takes a new job just is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he did it his first year at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Wasn't there bird flu when he left to go to USC?
or swine flu or something.
Yeah.
Just some weird carrier every time he moves.
All I know is after he left Tennessee, Dexter McCluster that year against Tennessee ran for about 7 miles.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Are we going to have an NIT football playoff as well?
Sure.
We should. There needs to be a G6 football playoff.
Oh, I love that.
There does.
I mean, does that what Rick means, or does he mean like the next P4 teams that don't make the?
Yeah,
kind of like
I don't know what we're talking
is.
about here. Yeah,
I just think they just need to go and separate it and just have G6 and P4, and let's just go. Let's just be done with it. It's the best scenario. I've been pounding the table on that. Just
yeah.
Well, I've been out of the loop for a couple of days. Is this 2014 playoff thing done, or they're just talking about it?
They're just talking about it still, but the coaches put out a recommendation
On Twitter. I
That's
said
what I
I
thought.
would I said I would like the G6 playoff on Twitter, and I was told by another Sunbelt fan that I'm gatekeeping them from the playoffs by wanting that. So,
Oh my God.
That's what's happening.
by
also
their own tournament.
But they've had so much participation.
And Ferris State. Ferris State should have a right to make the college football playoff just like everybody else.
yeah.
And it's like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
All you're doing, like Tulane went to the playoffs and got their rear ends torn up.
Jake already said shit, so you don't have to.
Right. Yeah.
Every player on that roster wishes they had a G6 playoff.
You're right.
That's not unique to G6, though. Like Corey and I talked about this a bit last night. 60% of the playoff games have been blowouts. That's happening in P4 versus P4 games, too.
That is true.
But expanding to 24 isn't going to make us have more blowouts. They're already happening at a high rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody talks about, okay, we'll go ahead and get into the 2014 playoff because I hate this argument. Moving to 24 will kill the regular season, which is the best part of college football. No, playing a 12-game schedule killed the regular season. 24 will at least give you the Ohio State versus Bama game play. Because if it was a 12-team playoff, that game wasn't happening.
You're right.
And so if you want a little bit of normalcy, have a 24-team playoff over a 12-team playoff.
Yeah, I just don't want 8 and 4 teams getting in. That's crazy.
It doesn't matter.
But that doesn't. Tulane made it in. James Madison made it in.
I mean, they had one loss. So
I know, but
no,
I'm an A&M
that's
fan.
just counting loss. But
Texas 8 and 4, like that's a joke, and that all of a sudden would be good enough to get in some years.
Like
what are we
Northwestern 8 and 4 getting in, that was just wild.
Yeah, but it also means you're going to be going to Oregon or Indiana. You're the sacrificial lamb. You're the reward for having a great season.
At 8 and 4,
Yeah,
and then every once in a while, that 8-4 team went 8 and 4 because they lost by combined 6 points in those 4 losses. And I don't know if that makes sense with the math, but stay with me. They go and upset Oregon at Oregon. Like you get that, and that's a storyline.
Don't see that happening.
It could happen.
Yeah, but I mean that does happen.
This is a 116 game. Maryland, Baltimore County beat Virginia. It can happen.
Yeah.
We've had one of them in like 50 years. It eventually would happen. It absolutely would happen eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be a regular thing. I'm just saying for the off chance that it does happen, you get something to talk about for years, and it makes it okay. It justifies it.
It'll be fun. I'm completely okay with them getting rid of the conference championship game. We were just seconds away from teams having players opt out of that game to get ready for the playoffs anyway. I mean, a year or two away.
The one thing I would say there, and I don't know how I feel about it, if we're going to get rid of the conference title games, you have to give every conference a bid in the playoffs, all 10 of them. So that is a give and take there that I don't know how I feel about.
I think you should just double bird it and say, go do your own thing. It's one of those things. Like, are you really going to say, hey, Kennesaw State come into the college football playoff?
If you're not playing a conference title game, I think you have to say that.
Well, I think you can, like Conference USA can have their conference title game because they're not going to be in that realm to begin with. I think it would be interesting
under this format. I think everybody is in it, whether we're losing all conference title games.
Yeah, I think they should go 24 teams all at large. You have to be in the top 24 rankings to qualify for it. Nobody gets automatic qualifiers. And if that happens, there's going to be several G5 conferences that just don't get represented.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
And now and then Cincinnati or whoever is going to be third in the country. And,
I guess last year, both JMU and Tulane would have made it in that case. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that is the best way to go. I think the automatic qualifiers, people are going to keep fighting for them and try and get in.
And if we didn't have a conference title game, North Texas would have made it last year too, because that loss in that game dropped them from 23rd to Tulane in that game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and that's two American teams. I think when you say G6, that's kind of disingenuous because the Americans closer to the Big 12 and the ACC than Conference USA.
It's going to be really down this year though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then they probably won't have anybody in the top 24. But I just think you're gonna. I think for the sake of the regular season, you're going to get better matchups. For the sake of the playoffs, you're going to get better matchups. You're going to get, some of those teams that you argue for. You're going to get to see if they can put their money where their mouth is and go and play it out on the field. Like you're gonna, instead of debating spots, you play them out on the field. And if it's if number 24 wants to say something, okay, we'll go win, right? If number 12 wants to say something, okay, go win, and go make a run like that. It puts everything onto the field. That's what I like about it.
But to play devil's advocate, that's what you have right now with the regular season, right? Like Texas is talking trash saying, oh, we should get in. And all you need to do is point their schedule and go, no, y'all lost 3 times. You don't need to get in.
Well, that's going to happen no matter. It could be a 70-team playoff, and that would happen.
Well, that's what I mean. You're still the 25th, 26th, 27 are still going to be crying and whining.
Well, but once you get to 25
instead of 2.
Yeah, once 24 happens, nobody cares if you didn't make it in. Nobody's going to pay that much attention. This isn't like Florida State not making the playoff a couple of years ago. The further you get away from the top part is there. My opinion is if there's 10 teams each year that can actually win the national title, they're going to be in this tournament and they're going to be rewarded with games to go to where you're not just playing one and done. So I think those same 10 teams are going to be in there.
And I will say I would rather include teams that can't win it than exclude teams that potentially could win it. And we did that last year. Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Vanderbilt last year should have been in the tournament. You win
Notre
10
Dame
games.
Notre Dame should have to.
Yeah. You win 10 games at Vanderbilt, you should be in the freaking playoffs. Serious.
Who knows what they would have done? I'm not saying they would have went on a run, but it would have been interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's also for me the real interesting one there is Vanderbilt versus Texas. I don't know. I'll be the first to say I can't make up my mind who should have made it. You can make great cases.
2014 playoff, they're in and they're
exactly.
playing.
They both are. Yes.
And you would see, okay, who actually would have deserved that spot in the 12-teamer versus, because you get to see him play it out in a playoff setting.
Yeah, and basically, like Ole Miss in that situation would have a bye. They get a week off and then they get a home game. Yeah. So they have the same thing as they had a year ago, but they get the bye week to watch other people play because they're playing the other round of the playoffs. So I think it would be great.
FCS does it great, dude. Like they really do. I think the storylines are I think people pay attention to it, and it's FCS football. Just think if it was P4 football, think about the eyes on it, and think about think about being able to say, "Oh, it's playoff football." You get more quality games and interesting matchups, and you get all of that. Jake, what do you?
The Aggies would have had a bye last year too, because 8 teams get byes.
Uh-huh. Right.
Jake,
yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I just did a Google AI, and just simulated a 2014 playoff from last year. I mean, that's some pretty interesting matchups. Navy at BYU, that could have been a fun game, to see. Of course, they got Michigan playing Texas, Virginia going to Utah. I mean, that's very interesting. Some very, very good, cool matchups. I mean, it'd be fun for football fans, get more football and all of that. But the player safety aspect is totally out the window now, for sure. They do not care.
They're getting paid, and they're playing less games than other people that are getting paid. So
yeah,
you're at the point where I don't necessarily care about your well-being when you're starting to get a paycheck. That's what you're just Sure. So the player safety is a made-up thing at this point because you're getting compensated for play.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's rough when you think of it from a NFL perspective, because now your players are coming in with more wear and tear and damage. But I realize that doesn't really matter to the NCAA as much, or to us.
Right.
We're talking about college football.
And one of the interesting things I have been seeing is the reason that their coaches are supporting this is because of being
job security.
But
well, it's not just that; it's about money,
right? Yeah. But one of the cons that this AI put out was coaching pressure. It said, coaches at top programs may face immediate hot seat pressure if they fail to make the field even once. So I mean, you possibly have that as well.
Hot seat is you step into a job, you're on the hot seat. Let's just be honest about that.
Yeah, that's
who cares?
Especially if you come to Alabama,
except for Pete Golding.
Yeah.
Well, he plays on the hot seat. It's college football. They're starting to become the world of sports is starting to become fire happy. So
yeah,
everyone's on the hot seat in every sport. The NBA fires every 2 weeks.
Makes our life great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The NBA is on every 2 weeks. NHL, I think, just if you have off night, you're gone.
They are the quickest to pull the trigger in the NHL. Yes.
NFL is.
There was a coach that got fired 9 games in this year in the NHL. I forgot who it was, but it was good Lord, that's crazy.
I think the Preds fired their guy pretty quickly.
Yeah,
I think. Cool. They hired Nick Saban, so they're serious about it. Nick Saban's gonna be the next coach of the Nashville Predators.
Oh my God!
Right.
Isn't he actually on something like their search committee or something for GM?
He's minority owner.
He's minority owner. Yeah,
he has ownership.
he's gonna have say so. Sure.
Yeah. Let's just say he didn't let his money go to waste with the dealerships, the ownership, and the Preds and game day.
Yep.
And he didn't have any money when he left Alabama. I mean, he just, they weren't paying him anything. They were shorting him like crazy. No, so yeah, he's doing just fine. So 24-team expansion. I think, you just put it all on the field. That's my thoughts. Put it all out on the field. Let it sort itself out. if Georgia's going to win, Georgia's going to win. If Ole Miss is going to win, Ole Miss is going to win. Like Texas, all the teams that you like, they're going to contend. They're going to be in it. A&M is now all Texas 8-4 jokes aside, they've kind of built themselves under Mike Elko as somebody that's going to be in contention every single year.
Yep.
So I don't know that you're going to get a ton of 8-4 teams in, but again, those are the sacrificial lambs. So what does it matter? There's a ton of teams in the FCS playoffs that don't necessarily deserve to be there, but they go and they get their heads kicked in. And
they also do every conference gets a bid though that wants one. So that might be part of that reason.
By the way, did y'all see the David Gabriel George's deadlift thing?
No.
You talking about the 725-pound deadlift from the kid at Baylor?
Yeah.
God.
Running back.
To put that in perspective, Derrick Henry had a 655-pound deadlift.
Good God.
So it's 75 pounds more roughly than Derrick Henry. And this kid's an alien, by the way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Baylor and Brentwood play week 1.
Brentwood Academy or Brentwood?
Brentwood Academy.
It's going to break my heart when that kid commits to Ohio State.
But both of the quarterbacks are committed to Ole Miss.
Nice.
Manning?
Huh?
Manning
isn't the quarterback at Baylor.
He's not?
No, it's Keegan Croucher, who's Elite 11, probably one of the best quarterbacks in the country. And the other is like a 5'11" typical Ole Miss guy, Cruz Jenkins.
Yeah.
So
my name's Cruz.
Yeah, it just Ole Miss has a type. It just does.
They do. They have a type. So yeah, Baylor's. When I was coaching at Father Ryan, Baylor was not Baylor that they are now.
Yeah, it's kind of like Texas Tech. Whenever they watched Landman and said, "Oh my goodness, we're rich," Baylor's like, "Oh, we're a boarding school and we can get Canadians and everybody to come to our place and kind of be the IMG of Tennessee." Them and Macaulay, I mean, we should take everything over, and that's kind of what's happening now.
Yeah, Macaulay realized that they can also. They're an all-boys school, Macaulay is. So
I saw Phillip Rivers' boy he was committed somewhere and he flipped to NC State. He's the number 3 or 4 QB in the country.
Somebody, I think it was Chris Marler of Locked On Gamecocks put a tweet out. It's like, we're about to get
Fast and the Furious.
One of these, like a Fast and the Furious movie every 2 or 3 years.
Oh yeah,
Phillip Rivers kids.
Yeah. Another kid playing quarterback.
He's got what, 7?
What would be wild is if all of them got drafted.
12, Jake. Yeah.
Oh, he's got 12.
The entire NFL was Phillip Rivers.
Yeah. I remember the one thing is like you almost have a baseball team. You know.
Phillip Rivers.
I wonder why he went back and played NFL last year. He needed to get out of the house.
He had to get on the health insurance.
Yeah.
He's about to get. They said that he's about to get kicked off. It's like 5 years after you retire or something.
Yeah.
You don't get the insurance, so hop back on, gets another 5 years.
Yeah,
they have 10 kids.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have a reality show, kind of like the John and Kate +8 or whatever that was called back in the day.
I mean, they give it back in the day. They give anybody a reality show, like Hogan Knows Best, Johnny.
Oh God.
The Osborne.
Chris Lee Knows Best.
Chris Lee Knows
Best. That's a good show.
The Duggars or whatever.
Growing Up Gotti.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think he was just coaching, wasn't he? He was like coaching somewhere in Alabama.
High school. It's like Oxford, Alabama, or one of the
like his boy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, because they were showing clips of his high school team when he was back with the Colts, like all watching him together, cheering him on in the field.
Fairhope, wherever that is. Jake, where's Fairhope, Alabama?
I think that's near Mobile, right?
I think so.
Yeah, down south.
That's down there by Heart of Dixie.
Deep in the heart of Dixie.
Yeah, it's down there near Gulf Shores. It's close to Daphne.
Okay.
I didn't know Daphne was down there.
Yep.
We got the 11th ranked.
Finished 4th.
The Daphne Trojans.
Mm-hmm.
We got the 11th ranked QB committed to A&M, J.C. Johnson from Lowndes in Georgia.
Yeah, Valdosta.
Yeah.
It's Valdosta.
Drive through there every time I'm on 80 or 75.
Yeah, 75. You can see Lowndes High School is literally on the interstate.
You go right by the stadium.
It's an impressive stadium too.
Yeah, it is.
I imagine it would be.
I'll tell you who has one of the more impressive stadiums in Georgia is McEachern. They're in Marietta.
Oh, okay.
McEachern High School. It's unbelievable.
Winter Haven, Florida has an impressive stadium for a terrible football team. And it's not like a new one that just got built. It obviously is like 50, 60 years old, but it's an unbelievable stadium for how bad they are. Now, maybe
you wonder if they used to be better. I don't know.
Well, we did go there and watch them play Lakeland, and
yeah,
I guess Lakeland's
like, we're only going to have one school in a city that has about 350,000 people, and y'all can deal with it.
I'll tell you who has a cool stadium is Naples High School, the Golden Eagles.
Okay.
They got a cool
there.
Yeah, it's a cool stadium.
Lakeland has the best nickname in all of sports. Yeah, the Lakeland Dreadnoughts. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The Matt Perkins, his high school was the Marauders. It's kind of like
the Marauders.
Lakeland plays Anchors Away whenever that's their fight song.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And against Winter Haven. Winter Haven had negative 27 yards in that game or something like that.
Jesus.
And Lakeland was up like 40-0 at halftime. And it was one of those things. Y'all want to go? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah. That was the deal.
Yeah.
Didn't both the Pounceys go to Lakeland?
Yes.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
1 year, Urban Meyer signed 8 players from Lakeland High School. Whenever they were making that run, 8 of those players came from Lakeland High School.
Okay.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a factory. It's a wagon. It really is.
The Dreadnoughts
stadium's awesome too.
The Dreadnoughts is a cool name, and all my high school is very unique. We were the Tigers.
I figured it was going to be that of the Eagles. Yeah.
We were the Trojans. So whenever we're getting ready to play and everybody's making the signs, like the cheerleaders hang them up, inevitably everywhere we went would be a bust the Trojans.
Oh my gosh. I can see that.
Yep. In high school. Yeah.
We have one. I got a super unique one, but you'll get the story. So this school it's on a town that's right on Lake Superior. So, you have all the rocks on the beach. Well, rocks, they named their team nickname. Two Harbors is the town. Their nickname was the Agates because of the rocks. Agates. You can imagine what other high schools rhymed that with when they were saying.
What is that?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You didn't think that one through?
Trying to get somebody canceled.
Jeez.
Yeah, see? We'll name it that. Yeah, see?
That'd be a great idea. Say, no one.
There's no way that can ever be used against us. What is that, an eraser? No.
Oh gosh. Yeah, let's make it easy for our opponents for 500, Trebek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God.
It was like I was surrounded by tigers on every direction. The next school over was nicknamed the Tigers, and there was the Trojans in the middle.
Surrounded by tigers.
And the Mize Bulldogs. There was a bulldog in there too.
It'd been better if they were all named Cougars.
Yeah.
Taylorsville, by the way, fun fact.
Lane Kiffin.
we were a wagon in high school. We lost one regular season game.
Were you a covered wagon?
Years.
At least
we lost one regular season game in 3 years. We lost that to a 2A team from rural Mississippi named Taylorsville, the Taylorsville Tartars.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can't. So we're down this rabbit hole now. Let's rank. Let's rank high school nicknames. I'll throw out
Dreadnoughts, 1.
the Cairo syrup makers. Where are we going?
Town near my home. They have a bunch. They're known for turkey farms. Aiken Gobblers.
That's good.
Yeah.
There's
I don't think anything that could go wrong there either.
I was gonna say, could the Gobblers, if they played the Agates?
There's a school
the last
outside of
couple
Austin.
years, the state champs in hockey was of Moorhead Spuds, potato farms. So they're the Spuds.
The Spuds.
The Johnsonville Atom Smashers.
That's good.
Delta State, although they're the Statesmen, but they're called the Fighting Okra.
Delta's not a state though.
Pride Okra.
Yeah.
There's a school in Austin, the Hutto Hippos.
Oh,
Hutto Hippos.
Cliff King.
We have hippos in Central Texas. Pam, is that's fair? Okay,
I guess, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, sure.
There's a high school in Wisconsin.
There's a lot of exotics in Texas, you know.
Yeah.
There's a high school in Wisconsin called Bigfoot High School.
Oh, nice.
The Gulfport Admirals.
Okay.
The Franklin High School Admirals.
How can you're in a landlocked state?
Because they were the rebels and got told they had to change. That's why.
Well, then
My high school was
change it
the
to
Warriors, and we
something
used to
else.
have all Chicago Blackhawk uniforms. Now it's a stupid flying bee. Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're the rebels. So like, okay, let's think of the least
Yeah.
Admirals. Yeah.
It's like the Lakers going to Los Angeles or the Jazz being in Salt Lake City. Illogical.
Yeah. The Jazz moved to Utah where they don't allow dancing.
Or music.
Are we doing most interesting or worst?
Yes.
Webb School, which is near where I grew up in Shelbyville, but their nickname is the Feet.
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
if I get that one.
Hey,
The
we
Feet.
got a little audience participation, guys.
Oh. See a lot of faces repping different teams. Who is the new player on your rosters you're looking forward to the most? Oh, we have to.
Oh, that's actually a great question.
That is a great question. It's going to break up our mascot.
That's a good question.
That's fine.
Probably a fair.
I'll throw out one more mascot
Yeah,
before we go. Cliff Kingsbury with the Fighting Unicorns.
True, the New Braunfels. That's right.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
The player that I'm looking forward to most, by the way, is Jonte Cook. I want to see Jonte Cook on the football field, locked in, because I saw him at the Under Armour All-American game, and he's one of 2 players that I walked off that field after practice with just my jaw on the ground. He was so good. The other was Zach Branch. So,
And Zach Branch is now a Falcon.
Yeah. Good pick by them.
Yeah, it broke up the narrative that the Falcons hate Georgia players.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
well,
they told Arthur Blank it was a USC player.
Well, he got down there in
I'll
record time for the draft party, so that's
I
good.
bet he did. Yeah.
For
me, Gamecocks. I'll say for me, there's 2. Jacara's Peak, just because they have been so god awful on the O line. They need to get better there. So tackle came in from NC State, and then a skill one. Nitro Tuggle coming from Purdue should be helpful.
Great name.
Should have been a Commodore.
Wait. Is that the same guy that was at Georgia?
Yeah,
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Kicked out, then went to Purdue, and then actually was choosing between Vandy and South Carolina.
Yes.
True story.
He better be able to fly with a name like Nitro.
Yeah.
He can. He listens to it. His dad is Jesse Tuggle.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
I didn't know that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's related to Jesse Tuggle. So for Georgia, Gunnar Stockton obviously is the one I'm most excited about there. Defensively, Raylan Wilson at linebacker.
That's not the question.
Yeah, he said freshman or
transfer.
Transfer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the reason I didn't say Trinidad.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Come on,
it's got to be Curtis.
You're going off the wall.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
And I can't say Keelan Russell because he's not a freshman anymore.
No. Feels like a newcomer though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
freshmen,
we didn't see him.
sophomores, newcomers, call. Well, I'll have to get back to you on Georgia's. But for Vandy, freshman, obviously, Jared Curtis, he's a freshman.
Yeah.
He's a true freshman.
Go with that one.
And transfer on defense, Ricardo Jones at safety, free safety, because I cover Vandy for Locked On. Isaiah Cannon for Georgia at wide receiver. He comes in. I'm intrigued by him. And then defensively, I'll have to look. I don't know if we got any transfers that are going to start on defense. The one we got that was going to start blew out his knee. So in spring. So that's not Amarius Williams. So yeah, that's Georgia.
I got a Georgia one while you were Dante Dowdle transferred there. The dude's going to be. He was at Oregon. He was at Nebraska. He was at Kentucky. Now he's going to be at Georgia.
I've been locked on Vandy for so long. I kind of like stopped paying attention as heavily to the roster.
But I'm kind of wondering if he'll see the field for Georgia and be all right there, because the dude has talent. He's just bounced around every year.
Yeah.
The fun fact about that, he's from Picayune, Mississippi, and we always make jokes about Picayune and Ole Miss because Ole Miss just doesn't get Picayune players. Don't even
Isn't
try.
that way down south?
Yeah, it's almost on the Louisiana line. And you just don't get those. And there's an uncle or a stepdad or down. There's always something with one of these players, and it always comes up at the most inopportune time. I thought Ole Miss was going to originally get Dowdle. Didn't happen. I thought Ole Miss was going to originally get the next running back. Didn't happen either. So, yeah.
As a Sooner,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's good. That is good.
Yeah, Pat's good.
And I know this doesn't fit in with his original question of freshmen and newcomers, but I'm excited about John Mateer for them. That's going to be fun.
Healthy John Mateer can be pretty scary.
Boy, don't say that too loud. Hammer and Bossman will crucify you online if you say that. I got blasted by those guys last night for saying I'd have Mateer higher than Sam Levitt in my SEC QB rankings.
True. Hey, Sam Levitt. I don't want to hear any slander about Sam Levitt because it is hard to throw for 100 yards on Mississippi State. It is so hard to do that.
The funny thing about those quarterback ratings is, I think we told you to do it last night, Mike. We're like, just screenshot it now because it's going to look bad.
I will say though, after I said Mateer would be higher, you threw out all the. I'm like, oh, Hammer's right. I probably did have him too high, so you probably did get me on that one.
Hey, Rocky Kalmus is coming back for Oklahoma.
Just kidding. Rocky Beers.
Yeah.
Rocky Beers are transferred in. No, but I mean, I think Mateer, like, it's his second year at Oklahoma, and if he stays healthy, he should have a good year. I think the SEC's got a lot of good quarterbacks this year. A lot of returning, like, good production.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, from top to bottom, I think you've got a lot of talent, and some of it unproven, obviously, but I think the ceiling is a lot higher overall for all 16 quarterbacks than we even thought about it last year. And this Trinidad guy, I mean, unfortunately, he transfers out to UNLV. So I mean,
right.
Oh God, it's crazy.
Greatest take of the football season. Greatest take of the football season.
And the one thing I agreed with you guys, Hammer, with, I'm a little lower on Byron Brown too. Like, I think you had him 8, 9 or so. I think that's accurate. Where some people are higher on him than I am.
He had a good season at South Florida. I mean, I get why they are. I don't necessarily
agree with it. He ran for 1,000 yards.
He ran for 1,000 yards. I get it. I don't necessarily know how that.
Can he do that against SEC type defenses?
No.
Yeah. And I think the thing that worries me too is, it's not just that he is stepping up from G5 to SEC, but most of it's like UCF 2. USF 2.0. It's like his supporting cast is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think Auburn's in for more. It's not an immediate rebuild for Golash. I don't think they're going to just.
He's got 2 years. They'll fire him.
True.
2 years. Didn't you mean 2 weeks?
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
It's Auburn we're talking about there.
I don't know. Maybe are they not fire happy now? They might not. Yeah. Well, I guess Freeze got 2.5 years. So you're about right.
Yeah.
2 years and then
they've really calmed down.
How long is Arkansas going to give Silverfield?
I'd say
I don't know, man.
They're not going to. They don't even know
No.
themselves because there's no clocks on the wall.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
They don't know what day it is, what time. He probably
Yeah.
ripped all the calendars out too. While he's
Yeah.
out. We will not know what time it is. They're going to be late for a couple games, a couple home games.
Yeah.
That feels like a I don't know, Hunter Yurachek, Ryan Silverfield duo kind of out the door whenever that blows up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, is this the straw that loses Yurachek his job too when it goes south?
It is.
Yeah,
It is because I think Ryan Silverfield is. I don't think he's an SEC caliber head coach. I think and that's fine. I just, for Arkansas fans, the excitement, the reaction should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
He was okay at Memphis. He was solid at Memphis.
And I very rarely have sympathy for a coach like that, but I almost do for Silverfield because it's so transparent. He was a fallback option because they thought they were going to get goalish. There were all these guys out there. And then it's like, oh, shit, everybody else took a job. We got to hire someone in a hurry.
Yeah.
And
He's
banking
close
on
by. He's down the road.
Oh, they beat us.
Just down the road.
Yeah. He's just over the border, just over the Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know what Arkansas should have done? Yeah. Arkansas got beat by Ames, so they thought this would work. But at this point where they were falling back and nobody was going to take that job, they should have just gone and did a flyer on somebody like Jimmy Rogers.
Yeah, at that point,
at that point, go get a young guy that can be great, has an extremely high ceiling, maybe has to OJT it for a couple of years.
Yeah, or the JMU coach, Chesney, that's a better job than UCLA. So he probably would have taken that. Well, I say that, I don't know. Arkansas's tough. I think it's a better job, but it might be easier to win at UCLA.
It's a better job, but at year 1 and 2, he's probably going to win more games at UCLA than he would have at Arkansas.
Yeah, that's fair.
And at that point, what is the buy-in for the Arkansas fans?
Right.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Who knows? They're a basketball school now, so.
Yeah,
I almost wonder in hindsight, if you're Arkansas, like go back, this is a total, Monday morning QB, but if Arkansas could do it over again, knowing what we know, would they have just made Bobby P the full time right away? And gone with it?
I almost think there was a little bit revenge that he didn't get the job.
Okay.
They just like, oh, let's make him interim, do all that. That'd be funny, and just not hire him.
Okay.
Well, he didn't win a game, so why would they?
It was a cluster.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it was just tough though, because they, like you mentioned, Go Lesh, but they also went after I'm blanking on his name, but the North Texas coach that took
Eric Morris.
Oklahoma
He
State.
quick. He
went to Oklahoma, yeah.
That
and we
I don't
know
think they had a chance at him. I think he was dead set on.
And the first guy was Rhett Lashley, who's an alumni there, and right away said, "Nope, I'm staying at SMU."
Which that's tough too. I mean, I know, I don't begrudge him for doing it, but that's your alumni, dude, and he's like, "Nah, I don't want it."
Right.
The thing that everybody has to remember in this NIL era is that SMU is the richest school in Texas.
That's true.
It doesn't matter how much Tyson's chicken's getting sold. Arkansas is not paying those bills.
Mm-hmm.
They need what's his face? Is it Kroenke, who's like married to the Walmart heiress and owns all the NFL teams or
who owns
professional
the Denver
teams?
Nuggets and Avalanche?
Yeah, the Rams. He
Stan
needs to.
Arsenal.
He's
His
starting.
wife needs to
of
convince
mid.
him to become a Hog fan.
Yeah. What? He's a big Mizzou guy. Stan is.
Oh, is that where he went to school? Okay.
Yeah, half of the Walmart people are Mizzou and half are Arkansas. It's funny.
Walmart won't do NIL.
Yeah.
Is that actually? Is this legit? Is that something I didn't know about?
I didn't either.
I don't know,
Right.
but it seems legit because Arkansas doesn't seem like they're bankrolling.
Fair. Yeah.
Right.
Now the JB Hunt and the Tyson's people and all that, they're kind of into basketball at the moment. But
Yeah. Jerry Jones is just into his yacht. So
I mean, they would have been better off hiring Mark Stoops as their coach over Silverfield. Like they would have been better off doing that. Honestly,
I kind of agree with that.
I mean, not long term, but like
play.
he could have got you stabilized and ready for you to get your Will Stein.
Yeah, he's the guy before the guy that gets you set up. Yeah,
he's the Mike McCarthy of college football. He's going to get you
Great.
set up, and then.
Granted, I think that's what they thought they had in Sam Pittman, because you hired an older veteran who you thought would stabilize, and it really didn't work for them. So
1 year is all.
Yeah,
they were decent.
Yeah, they had some good times. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Play that
then some not so good times.
Yeah. Play that damn jukebox.
they had 3 bad times for every 1 good time, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Can't be as bad as Chad Morris.
He drank some nice cold beer though.
Mm-hmm.
Hearing John Neighbors from Locked On Razorbacks just talk about his team is some of the funniest stuff you can see. My goodness.
Because he echoes the sentiment of the fans. Like there's no energy around Arkansas.
Stein's going to be better. The bottom's going to be Jeff Levy.
I apologize who I kept. I was clicking that at the same time as somebody else.
That's all right. It's cool.
Yeah,
my bad.
I like the Stein hire.
It's the Strober they're trying to go. Yeah, Stein. I think Stein would be good. Not necessarily year 1, but he will be.
But he went to a great place because they are so lenient on coaching there.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, how bad did Pope have to be this season to where Kentucky is going all in on football NIL?
Oh, right.
You're like, screw this basketball stuff.
Yeah, and Stein is, again, maybe it's NIL related, or Arkansas didn't have it, but our early returns are Stein. We'll see what he does in the fall, but like transfer portal class, recruiting class for 2027 so far.
Number
Stein
2 QB in the country. Yep. Yeah. Number 2 QB committed there.
And Arkansas and Silverfield don't go to 247 because it's not good.
Oh boy, that
don't go to 247.
The hot take Kentucky, but God, I'm looking at this Kentucky schedule. That schedule is an absolute bear next year. I don't know that they get to a bowl game here. We open with Youngstown State FCS.
Did you say
then we have
Penguins.
Alabama,
Penguins,
A&M, South Alabama, at South Carolina, LSU, Oklahoma, Vandy, Tennessee, Florida, Mizzou, Louisville. They're not 6 wins there next year.
They're going to upset the people.
Hot take: Kentucky beats LSU.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I'll be rooting for them.
Very hot pick.
Yeah,
it's in the
It is
grocery
in
bag.
Kroger Field. It is in October. They got him a good week. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, Kentucky is giving the Lane Kiffin offense trouble now. Granted, that guy's at Florida now, but still.
Yeah.
Kentucky or LSU does have an FCS game the week before. That probably helps them there.
They can rest some guys.
That one and lose Kentucky. No, I'm just kidding.
Historically, Lane Kiffin goes 500 his first year.
Yeah.
If they go 500, oh my God.
With the $40 million roster, it's going to be a
God.
mushroom. Yeah,
No, they paid. Did y'all see that article about what they paid Seton, the tackle from Colorado?
They had to because they had to overpay. It's like they paid the Lubbock tax this season.
Yeah,
and LSU had to do that.
Yeah, true.
Seton was really smart for when he went in the portal too, because it was the optimal time to get the bidding war late.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd already announced he was coming back to Colorado, I think, and then was just never mind.
There's an FCS tackle that's in the portal right now that's visiting Auburn and Vandy. He's 6'8", 320 pounds from Stetson.
Oh, the Stetson Hatters, by the way.
The Stetson Hatters. Yeah.
Stetson Bennett's.
Yeah.
Stetson Bennett's going to be their head coach next year.
That is the Stetson Bennett's. It's not a 4-year school; it's an 8-year school.
Nah, JP, we love the interaction. Thank you for the questions.
Yeah,
keeping us on track.
Yeah, you're the reason we're not off the rails right now, JP. So
we were looking up high school nicknames.
All right. I wonder what the rest of Bad Company thinks. Yeah.
Bad Company.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually excited because Friday and Saturday I'm just off. I'm going to completely veg, and I'm excited about that.
Nice.
I would look forward to
I get to put the Redaily on and go for it.
Yeah, Monday. That's gonna be my look Monday night. Thankfully, we're not doing a show Monday night because I'm going to be wearing not 2 Mondays from now.
Yeah,
I'll be wearing.
And then after y'all get done, I need 2 videos a week. Now, come on. After the graduation.
Yeah, I'm not writing for 24/7 anymore, so you can. Yep. John Summerall. He's getting fired tomorrow, I heard, because he didn't win the spring game.
Spoken like a true dog.
Yeah. No, that was a great hire, Paul.
It was great.
That was, for me, that was my favorite hire of the offseason. Out of the new guy, out of the 4 absolute, actual new guys.
I say he's the psycho that they need.
Let's look at their schedule. How do you think he fares his first year?
Oh, I'll get it.
I've got it pulled up.
Okay.
They open with Florida Atlantic, so that's probably a dub. Then they have Campbell. There's 2.
That's 0-2.
At Auburn, their 3rd game.
The Campbell Camels.
Yeah. So you think they lose that one? Okay. Then they got Ole Miss. That's probably a loss.
Although they are getting Ole Miss after that LSU game, that's going to be completely stupid.
Yeah, that's true. But then they go to Missouri.
That's the loss.
Okay.
I'm giving them an L on the road there.
Yeah, South Carolina. Yeah, that's a probably
loss.
Yeah. At Texas.
Loss.
Dub.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Dub.
Loss.
They always
Oklahoma.
Loss.
Kentucky.
Win.
Vandy.
Loss.
Win.
At Florida State.
Win.
So I got them 5 and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What will Florida fans?
South Carolina game's in the swamp, isn't it?
South Carolina game is in the
South
swamp.
Carolina on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be tough.
It's a dub.
I'm telling you, Lenore Sellers and Kendall Browse's offense is built in the lab.
Yeah.
He's built in the lab to run the Kendall Browse offense.
Yeah. Yes. But only Gators get out alive in the swamp.
And I think didn't South Carolina get a decent running back too in the portal?
Then you'll get
yes, one of the guys from Texas,
Wisner.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. That's right.
No, he's Florida State. Wisner's Florida State.
Is it Blue?
Oh, you got the guy that played in the bowl game that they were so high on.
Cross, I think Cross.
Yeah.
Boss Cross.
I think maybe Corey, you would know this better than me, but I mean, doesn't it kind of it comes back to Philo, assuming he wins the job, but
if it's Philo, 5 and 7 is very much in the picture. I think Tramel Jones has got to be your guy. He's got a higher ceiling, I think.
Okay.
I mean, Philo's the safe pick, but I just don't see John Summerall in year 1 being the safe pick guy. Neither would I see Buster being the safe pick guy. He's got they want somebody who can stretch the field, somebody who can make plays, and if they're both turning the ball over at the same rate, what's it matter? You want the more explosive guy. So I think Philo's your safe pick, but I think I'll
get the ball to Dallas Wilson. Get the ball to
you got to do that.
Ball.
Yeah,
like do some of that stuff. Just keep, it's not rocket science for them.
It's not rocket surgery.
Yeah,
there's a lot of QB battles in the SEC that needs to play out like that. I think you need to go with a higher ceiling guy, kind of like Alabama's situation with Keelan, Jebs, Tennessee, same way. Right. I mean, so
Jared Curtis, which that's going to be obvious.
That's going to be obvious. Yeah.
Come on,
but
go ahead and call it out.
Yeah.
Around on that.
I can't say that. I can't say that. It's quarterback battle, guys. It's quarterback battle.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you don't need to necessarily there are some cases where you wouldn't go for the high ceiling guy if you need to, the rest of your team is ball busters and you're gonna be really good by just being that steady hand. That's been the Georgia model for a decade now.
Right.
But I think with Vandy, Kentucky,
I
Tennessee,
wouldn't say
that's
I
what
wouldn't
you
necessarily
do.
call Gunnar
Yeah.
Stockton the
Well-
steady hand game manager. He's a dynamic dude. He's good.
You
One of
know,
the
on
best.
your
No,
Corey, on
but
your
that's what
Locked On
Stetson
Van-
Bennett was, and they won titles.
on your Locked On Vandy show, when it comes up, and it's like every time you talk about a quarterback competition, you should put it in air quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Right.
quarterback competition.
I already
Yeah.
do that.
Seriously,
I'm already there.
yeah.
Quarterback.
Just
QB1.
yeah.
Mike, going off of what
This
you
guy
just
could
said,
be the dude.
going off of what you just said, yeah, I completely agree with what you're saying, but kind of like Alabama's situation, they're going to have a really good team around whatever quarterback they take.
They
But
can support
can-
Keelan Russell.
yeah, but Austin Mack is really good, but can he get you to where Alabama fans want this Alabama team to go?
No.
I don't think he can. Keelan Russell might be able to. Now, his first year, maybe not, but the year after, you want to maybe get him some experience for his really first year of being the quarterback.
You never know, Jake.
Didn't
Give him-
Austin
give him
Mack
that
get you
time.
3 points in the Rose Bowl? I mean, come on.
Yeah, he did.
It's hard to do.
Yeah, it is. Just like throwing for 100 yards against Mississippi State. And it's
Yeah,
hard.
you just can't just gloss that over.
Right.
No, 100 yards against Mississippi State is not guaranteed. That's all I'm saying.
Neither is 3 points in the Rose Bowl.
Right. Yeah.
And they were already toasted when Mac went in that game too.
Yeah, they were
So,
for sure.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Man, Ty Simpson got rocked.
he
He
did.
did. Yeah, he got blasted.
Just it seemed like every time we dropped back, it's
Yeah,
Well,
I
on that
know.
run play, it's like I'm going to dive forward, and that person just in the small of the back hit you. It's like, oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Right in the kidney.
blood. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
And what? God, I feel bad for Ty Simpson
Some
because
some low 30s defensive back for Indiana hit him.
Yeah.
this is Sean McVay is who it was who hit him.
Yeah.
Why he wasn't excited to pick him.
Right.
I kind of felt bad for Ty because Sean McVay's like, shit, we didn't want him.
I still love the Falcons thing with them having to get to the owner and explain why they drafted another quarterback.
Yeah.
And that GM is gone.
Yeah,
Yep.
really, yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't believe it. Never would never happen.
What's the kid? Was it Ritter that lasted about 6 games?
Desmond, yeah,
Yeah,
Cincinnati
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
He was a third rounder. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Is Penix going to be the guy for the Falcons this year?
What with his RoboCop knees?
Yeah.
I
They
think
don't have anybody else right now,
Yeah.
do they?
they have Tua.
Yeah.
They do.
Tua.
Tua's got brain damage.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, like what are we doing?
Is two in Atlanta now?
Yes.
Yeah. They have 2 often injured left-handed quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's not a good. No, they need to get a third guy.
So did Miami coax Ryan Fitzpatrick out of retirement?
I mean, they might as well. Well, he's not left-handed though, but they might as well. They need to get another lefty that's. But between Tua and Michael Penix, they have 1 brain and 1 knee. Between.
In Penix's last 8 years of football, 6 of them have ended with a knee injury.
Golly, that is.
Yeah.
ACLs, all ACLs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like he's the worst ACL surgeon of
How
all.
many ACLs does one guy have?
Oh
Like-
my gosh.
Yeah.
Like you can't keep tearing your ACL.
I mean,
No.
does he have any cartridge left there? It's just bone on bone now.
Great question.
Yeah,
Oh.
he is going to be 42 years old and not be able to walk.
Yeah. That's,
I mean, it's
You-
unbelievable.
He's going to be that guy. And
oh my
that's,
gosh.
it's like he used to play in the NFL, and it's like you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a 3-year career because his knees gave out on him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good first round pick there.
David Carr is like, man, I didn't sign up for this kind of abuse.
Yeah.
That guy. I felt bad for that guy.
Yeah,
Mm.
my
Yeah.
God.
Jake,
Yeah,
that's
Houston
the
just
brother
like-
of Derek Carr.
Houston was
Yeah,
like,
I know.
we'll draft offensive linemen in the future. We're just going to try and make it through the first couple of years. I think he got sacked 85 times one year, something
His
like
rookie-
that.
I think the first year, his rookie year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the dude was just He just lived on the ground. I think
The
sometimes
other guy like that was Stafford when he first went to Detroit, and they they didn't win the game. I remember he broke his shoulder one year, and
he was
it
getting
just terrible.
tattooed.
Yeah,
He
Corey.
just oh damn.
Mm.
Felt like we've been on air for like 15 minutes.
We didn't get
talked
that
a lot
far
about
off the rail.
baseball tonight. Yeah.
The Stafford story. It's a great NFL mic'd up thing where he dislocates his shoulder and does the 2-point conversion. The dislocated shoulder. It's a cool clip. You should go watch it. Cool story, bro. So we are SEC After Dark. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. JD, appreciate you playing associate producer today. That was great.
JP.
That's what I said, JP.
You said JD.
No one did not. I said JP.
I thought you said JD. Sound like JD to me.
I said JP. I said JP. Thanks for playing associate producer. I kind of did like a little hiccup in the middle, so it probably sounded like it.
Okay.
So JP, thank you for playing associate producer, and thank you guys for making us part of your Thursday evening. However you got here, we appreciate it. And we got Stephen Willis, Locked On Ole Miss, the most watched Ole Miss podcast in the land. You got Mike Huseman, off-season After Dark regular contributor to Locked On Vandy and Locked On Ole Miss. You got one half of Biscuits in SEC. Hammer and Boss Man is not pictured tonight. You got the owner of Olin Mills Studio, Jeb Beecham. Maybe he's going to do a podcast on the history of Olin Mills. I'm not real sure.
Or maybe he is renewing his canteen at the Rutherford County Jail.
Ooh.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
He does have a green Carhartt shirt on. That's a standard issue. On the back, it has his numbers on it. No,
Yeah.
No, he's going to do a movies podcast at some point. Probably, maybe,
Eventually, maybe.
probably, maybe, definitely not. Or not, or yes, who knows? Help me, help you, help you, help me. All right, yeah, Jake Thomas, your double shot of Alabama, Bama After Dark, and Tide Talk Live. He hosts that second one with Stacy Blackwood. So if you need some Alabama stuff, just go there. You get your double shot, and you're fired up about Crimson Tide football. And I'm Corey Burton, Locked On Vandy. And together we join forces to become the greatest live show in all the land, SEC After Dark. It's like the Planeteers. I'll go old school reference for you guys.
Yeah.
Steve, you don't know nothing about the Planeteers.
Shape of a bucket.
Wait, is that Captain Planet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Planet,
Yeah.
he's our hero.
Yeah.
I think
I think you were on a different superhero team, but
Yeah.
it's like the twins. Shape up.
Yeah.
Earth, wind.
Yeah.
There's a reference you don't get every day. That's
Yeah.
why you should join us, not anybody
right.
else. All right. And until next time, go Dogs. Anchor down.
Hotty toddy.
Go Vols.
Roll Tide.
Gig 'em.
Sooner.
Boomer. In stream.
Happy Mother's Day.